So in this video we're going to continue to plough through the flavours from Cloud House Vapes. As you already know, if you've seen the last videos, they sell what are basically bottle shots. Come with your concentrate in it, they then send you some PG/VG already mixed which you add in, and then you add in your desired nicotine levels. $8.99 for 100ml. Can't really go wrong. So far so good with all the flavours that I've tried from these guys actually. And tonight we're going to move on to the slushy zone. We have the blue slush from these guys, we also have the red slush. And then it makes sense, we've got them mixed. So we're going to start off with the blue slush straight away. We're not going to piss about as much because the last video was nearly 12 minutes long or something like that. Inhale straight away is a kind of blue raz flavour that you get in all these blue slushies. Definitely a kind of blue razness there. Noting straight away as well on the end of the inhale, on the end of the exhale, there's a bit of sweetness on the lips as well. And on that exhale there's a kind of, what I would say is a mixed berry flavour, a bit of blueberry in there. Possibly some kind of blackberry. It's quite a deep flavour that you're getting. Possibly with maybe a hint of some kind of purple grape or something that's just giving it a wee bit of extra depth in there. Not your usual coolness that you would get with the usual blue slush flavours where it is just pure and utter fucking ice. But yeah, the blue, thumbs up from me. Maybe it has that wee bit of hint of chemical flavour to it that a blue slush kinda does have. You do need to remember that is it blue raz isn't actually a thing. It's kind of man-made. But yeah, that's pretty decent. I'm liking that. The blue slush, a thumbs up from me. Generally not at the top of my flavour profile, but it's something I can handle without much issue. So let's move on to the next one, which is going to be the red slush. So now we're back and it's time to try out this red slush. I have it in the Matchy Silver Recurve Dual with the golden Times Vape Keen below it. It's not actually golden, but yeah, it's that colour. One day I will invest in a yellow or goldy coloured RDA just to stick on top. But while I've got you here, if you go to Cloud House Vapes, which is already cheap as fucking chips, you can use the code PUDPUFFS10. I did say yesterday I would try and get somebody to give me a code, and Jay from there has very kindly done so. So yeah, use the code PUDPUFFS10 for 10% off your next order from Cloud House Vapes. So let's give it a try, red slush. Yep, definitely a strawberry slushy. You're getting that strawberry flavour towards the end of the inhale. It's one of those strawberries that kind of grabs you by the back of the throat. I don't know if everybody gets that with strawberry, but I sometimes do. It's not a harshness, it's more like when you've vaped a lot and you can feel it kind of sticking there. I get that with this strawberry, but I do get it with other strawberries, and it might just be me. It's a very similar strawberry to what was in something I tried yesterday, I forget. But it's a kind of candied strawberry flavour that you're getting. No coolant that I'm picking up in this at all. The exhale, strawberry continues, sweetness on the lips. There's that flavour again, that it reminds me, I think it's blue raz that's coming through. There's that kind of flavour again that's almost virgin and synthetic, but it is a flavour that you kind of get in slushies. So I can see why it's there, but possibly not to everybody's liking. But yeah, again, decent enough. For what you're paying, it is a decent enough juice. Then, again, slushies are not really on my flavour profile, so for me to be fairly impressed with the two juices so far, considering I don't usually vape that kind of thing, yeah, they're doing alright. But the question is, how the fuck are they mixed together? We've got the red and blue mixed. Yeah, once again, available in the short fill bottles, and I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you that these guys are going to be releasing short fills soon, but I just have. So yeah, red and blue mixed. Let's go and give it a try. So we're back with red and blue slush this time. Let's give it a wee try. Don't forget the code PUDPOS10 will get you some money off. I kind of don't want to just say it tastes like the other two mixed together, but tastes like the other two just kind of mixed together. You have the blue and red slush put together in one juice. I liked both of them, but they are better together. You're getting that deep richness that I was kind of describing with the blue slush originally. I think there's some kind of grape or something in there that's kind of just giving it a darker, deeper tone. But you've also got the nice lightness of the strawberry coming through with it as well. No coolant, no colada. There is no menthol to this. If you liked menthol, I don't see any harm in you sticking in a menthol or an ice shot instead of just your normal nicotine shots, if that's going to be an issue for you. But yeah, that is pretty much the two of those flavours mixed together. Very nice when it's doing it. There is something synthetic going on. It gives it the flavour of a slush though, with that syntheticness, because, I mean, slushies are fucking synthetic. But there is that kind of almost slight hint of chemical that leaves a wee bit of a bitter taste in the mouth. Yeah, but overall it's very pleasant. So I've just coughed up a lung there. It's that strawberry. Strawberry sometimes just seems to get me. Out of the three of them, you know already, the mixed one for me was personally the best flavour out of the three of them. Not really on my flavour profile for any of the three of them, to be fair. But yeah, still decent enough juices for the price. If that's your kind of thing, you're not going to lose anything by giving them a try. As I said before, use that code PUDPUFS10, you'll get a wee bit of money off as well. And while I'm here, I've got the camera a wee bit low. That is supposed to say VapeTube. I don't know if it might be backwards. Head over to VapeTube. There's a hat there as well, but I look ridiculous in a fucking hat. But yeah, thanks very much to VapeTube for sending out some merch. Please head over and support those guys. It's VapeTube. It's basically a tube platform without the kind of politics that are surrounding the vape industry and YouTube at the moment. Head over there, register, like, comment, do everything you do on YouTube. It's getting slowly better by the day, so just stick with it, guys. If you happen to be watching on YouTube though, don't forget to like, leave a comment below and subscribe to the channel. Merch store is now also open. There'll be a wee link down below where you can go grab stuff. There is a code going to be available for the next wee while that's going to take the profit completely off of that. I think it's, yeah, the code is raisins, all caps, and you will get 16% off, is as much as Teespring would allow me to let you have off, basically. So yeah, head over and check out the new head over and check out the new Teespring. But thank you once again for watching. I've been PudPuffs, and I'll see you in the next video.